Welcome to the Commander Party. I'm sorry.
Wow,
you said all together.
One shot. That was it. We are sponsored by Architect. Architect is our favorite online Magic the Gathering deck builder. It has incredible features like custom categories, comprehensive deck stats, and the best playtester in the game. You can save yourself the pain of assembling a deck that still needs some tweaks by putting it together in Architect first and checking out the playtest to see how it runs before you sleeve up. Architect makes deck building easy with drag-and-drop integration with sites like EDHREC and Scryfall. Assembling your first draft of a deck has never been faster and simpler. If you want to test out and analyze the decks we play on Commander Party, you can find an Architect link to each in the description below.
Water.
Earth.
Fire.
Air.
Long ago, 4 friends lived in harmony playing Magic, but everything changed when the Fire Nation declared attackers.
That's right, we're playing Avatar: The Last Airbender, but we're playing with special Commander Party rules. These are rules that are available at local game stores that participate in the Super Sweet Commander Party, as we are doing today. So, what's gonna happen? We have this play aid in the middle, and we each start on one of airbending, waterbending, earthbending, and firebending. And after the third turn, then we all move onto the space, and we get to get some extra advantage, some extra value when we are able to do that type of bending while standing on that space. We also have access to a special ability. We get to do the thing in extra time when we're on that space. And the first person to master all 4 elements first will move on to the Avatar state.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You'll see how it works as we go. And with that, we're just gonna play some freaking Commander. Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
What's up? I'm Becca Scott, and today my commander is Boomy Unleashed. This little guy, he's not so little. He's got Trample, Earthbend 4 when he enters the battlefield, and also if I deal combat damage, I get an additional combat phase, but just for the land, so it's not that scary. Here comes the Boomy.
Hey, what's good? It's your boy Ify Nwadiwe, and today I'm playing Firelord Zuko. All right, well, this deck is automatic, systematic, pyromatic. It's chain lightning. Actually, I don't think that's in this deck, but there's a bunch of lightning bolts and things. We gonna be zapping. And my boy Zuko, he gets bigger the more we buff him. And the more we buff him, the more he can firebend. The more he firebend, the more spells I can cast. And you can see how it's going? Yeah, let's get that going.
Hi, I'm Karen, and I'm playing, oh my god, Aang, Airbending Master. Don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. So the idea with this deck is I'm trying to make a lot of allies. You'll notice that his type is human avatar allies. The more friends that I have on the board, the better time I'm gonna have in the game. And there's like a little bit of life gain in it, but you know, it's not crazy or anything.
I'm Alexander Ward, and I am playing Hama the Bloodbender. I've been promised that this deck is a Dimir deck, and that it has no win condition. But oh boy, will it play cards.
Okay, Karen, you won the die roll. It was supposed to be, we're counting down from 3.
Counting down. Okay, got it.
Because it's after the first player's third turn, each player puts their marker on the element closest to them.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right, I will draw for turn. And then I will play a Plains, and then I will pass my turn.
Okay, I'll draw.
Ooh.
Play an island for a turn. I will tap that island for Secrets of the Key, and I just investigate 1. So that will make me a clue token.
All right.
And I will pass.
While I am drawing, what's King Pleasure, and is that your nickname?
Oh, no, this was actually a Basquiat exhibit. So, yeah. And so it was, but yeah, I definitely like to wear it because it says King Pleasure. But it was a whole exhibit that his family was running, and it toured, and then it ended in New York. And so they had a big sample sale after and invited me.
Sick.
So thank you.
Thanks, Basquiat. You know where King Pleasure's at.
Yes. All right. So we're going to kick this thing off.
You know, the first turn's always boring. I had to throw something.
Yeah. Temple of Silence, it enters tapped, and then I can scry 1, and then I'll pass
If
turn.
anyone was going
right.
to be King Pleasure, it's going to be Ify.
Yeah.
On to the second turn for Karen, meaning the counter counts down.
Wow. I'm going to play an Abandoned Air Temple. It enters tapped unless I control a basic land, which I do. I can tap it for planes, or I can pay 3 plus a white mana and tap it to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control. Can't do that yet, but I will tap both of these to play South Pole Voyager, a 2/2. Whenever this creature or another ally I control enters, I gain 1 life. Ping. If this is the second time this ability has resolved this turn, draw a card. I don't have anything else I can do right now, so I will pass my turn.
Bringing allies back, I see. Let's go ahead and throw another island on the field. Then we're going to tap 2 islands for a waterbending scroll. I can pay 6 and tap it to draw a card. This ability costs 1 less for each island I control.
I was gonna say that ability really sucks, but
It's fine.
it'll get better.
It'll get better. It gets better, everybody. Kids at home, pass.
It gets better. All right, I draw for turn. Oh my gosh, so exciting. Okay, I'm going to play a Karplusan Forest as my land for turn. I'm going to tap 2 for a Nature's Lore. Go find myself a forest, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle, and I will be passing after that. So feel free to go ahead.
Passing what?
The turn.
Oh, okay.
What
The
were
pipe.
you hoping for?
I don't know, maybe like a stone.
Yeah.
You're like,
You want me to pass a
hope
kidney
someone has an
stone?
incredibly painful experience on camera.
I mean, if you're
What
gonna
else
do
could
it,
I
do it on
possibly wish for,
camera.
honestly?
You're right.
Ooh, I found a stomping ground. That's a mountain forest. So
right.
comes in.
You know what will do really well for your board game channel is
Extreme pain.
extreme medical content.
Going to untap Temple of Silence.
We don't know what their Venn diagram looks
True,
like.
yeah.
Play an exotic orchard, which adds a color of mana that an opponent can produce. I'm going to tap 2 and bring out an enchantment, Firebender's Ascension. When this enchantment enters, create a 2/2 red soldier creature token with Firebending 1. Whenever a creature you control attacking causes a triggered ability of that creature to trigger, put a quest counter on this enchantment. Then if it has 4 or more quest counters on it, you may copy that ability. You may choose new targets for the copy.
Ooh.
Use one of these.
All right.
Yeah. And after that, I'm going to pass turn, so you don't have to wait for me to
Wow.
draw
I really
this.
want to see
Well,
this piece
you know,
of art.
I was really
Things are
absorbed in your
fast.
artistic process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate culture. Okay. I'm playing a Plains for turn. I'm going to tap 3 to play Halia, Guided by Light. I gain another life off of South Pole Voyager. 3/3. Whenever Halia or another creature or artifact I control enters, I gain 1 life. Oh, so I will actually gain 2 off of her. At the beginning of my end step, draw a card. If I've gained 3 or more life this turn, she also has a warp cost, which is not relevant right now.
All right.
Down to 1 more.
That's right.
You're getting so close.
I will move to combat, and for once, I guess Air Nation ? Will be the aggressor, because I am going to swing. I'm scared of earthbending more currently, so I am going to
Sure.
swing you for 2.
Great. I lose 2 going to 38.
And then I pass my turn.
Okay, well, untap. Draw. We're going to play another island. We will tap 3 islands to play Midnight Clock.
Ooh.
And then we will pass our turn.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play a mountain. I guess I'll eat my vegetables. I will tap 3 for cultivate. Search for 2 basic lands, reveal them, put 1 onto the battlefield, tap the other in my hand, then shuffle. Then I'll be a passin', so go right ahead.
All right. Let's untap. Draw that. So we're going to go ahead and bring out a swamp, and then we'll tap all 3 to bring out Fire Lord Zuko.
How does he cost less than my commander?
Yes. So Fire Lord Zuko has Firebending X, where X is Fire Lord Zuko's power. Whenever you cast a spell from exile, and whenever a permanent you control enters from exile, you may put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control.
Yikes!
Yes, indeed.
Yikes. It's a big yikes.
Just a little bit. Just a tiny yikes.
Just a little yikes.
Declare attackers. My soldier will be attacking you, Karen. And then on attacks, when it firebends 1, I'm going to use that 1 to firebend Lessing to do 2 damage to Halia.
All right. So I'm just gonna take the 2 damage off of that.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
And then I will pass turn, and this gets the quest counter because I had a triggered ability happen.
Okay, and now everybody moves their token onto one of the bending abilities.
Oh snap!
Karen, since we're at airbending, do you want to read yours?
I would love to. So, airbending, at the beginning of my second main phase, I can airbend up to 2 target non-land permanents that I control. When I next cast a spell from exile this turn, I master airbending. When I do, exile the top 2 cards of my library, and I may play them until the end of my next turn.
And since it's a brand new set, in the middle of the page, they have a reference for what each of the bending is. Can you explain airbending one more time?
Of course. So, airbending normal style. To airbend a permanent or card, exile it. If a card is exiled this way, its owner may cast it from exile by paying 2 rather than by paying its actual mana cost.
Freaking sweet.
Yeah, it's not bad, especially for, you'll have seen my commander by now, Aang, Airbending Master. It's all about trying to get people on and off the board, or specifically my own creatures. So I'll move to my turn. I'm going to untap, and then I will draw a card for turn. I'm going to play a Fresh New Plains, and I think I will refrain from doing anything this turn. I'm going to move to the beginning of my second main phase, and I am going to airbend.
Ooh.
So I will airbend up to 2 target non-land permanents I control. So these 2 guys will be airbended into exile. When I next cast a spell from exile this turn, which I'm about to do, I master airbending. So I'm going to cast both of those for 2 mana. One of them already costs 2 mana, but Halia I'm going to cast for a cheaper cost. They will both come back out. I will put South Pole Voyager out first. I'll gain 1 life off of that. And then Halia will come out. I gain 1 life off of her and then another off of South Pole Voyager. It is the second time this ability has resolved this turn, so I will draw a card.
Nice.
Wow.
And then I have mastered airbending, and I will
And
exile.
mastered sequencing.
Hopefully. So I'm also going to draw 1 off of Halia now, because I gained 3 or more life just now, so this will go into my hand. And then, because I have mastered airbending, I will exile the top 2 cards of my library, which I can play until the end of my next turn.
And then your token moves to waterbending.
And then I pass.
Upkeep, so 1, 2, 3, 4 upkeep. Would you mind handing me a d20?
Uh-huh.
So we're back to, this is the 4th upkeep since I played Midnight Clock, so we will put 4-hour counters on Midnight Clock.
Ooh.
I will draw for turn. I will play a swamp.
What happens when it gets up to, I assume, 12? Okay.
When it gets to the 12th hour counter, I shuffle my hand and graveyard into my library, draw 7 cards, and then exile Midnight Clock.
All right.
Tap 3. While that is on the stack, I will tap a swamp to play Dark Ritual, floating 3 black mana.
Woo.
So 6 floating mana, 3 blue, 3 black. I will then use the 3 blue to cast Spirit Water Revival. I will then waterbend using the 3 floating black and 3 artifacts for the 6 waterbending cost. Draw 2 cards. If the spell's additional cost was paid, which it was, instead, shuffle your graveyard into your library, draw 7 cards, and you have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game.
What?
Cool.
No more maximum
like
hand
No
size.
maximum hand size. And because I tapped everything out, that will be the end of my turn.
Love that for me. Because it's my turn. My favorite of the turns.
It's true. It is
The best turn.
Well, I didn't say that. Definitely not. Okay, what am I doing? Earthbending. At the beginning of combat, you may earthbend 2. At the beginning of your second main, when you attacked with a creature with power 3 or greater, you master earthbending. When you do, put 3 counters on target creature you control. I don't think that's going to happen this turn since I have no creatures out, but let's get some creatures out. I'm going to play a forest, and then I will tap 5 to play my commander. Ooh. This is Boomy Unleashed. Yeah, and Boomy is a 5/4 with trample. When he enters, I earthbend 4. That means I'm going to take one of my lands and turn it into a creature. I guess I could, let me just tap differently so I can make this forest my earthbendy. And I'm going to put 4 on there. All right. Whenever Boomy deals combat damage to a player, untap all lands you control and get an additional combat, but only lands can attack for the extra combat. Not a big deal. It's not like a real extra combat. Don't even worry about it. Nothing has haste, though, so I will not be earthbending quite yet. But at the beginning of combat on my turn, I may earthbend 2, and I will. I will just earthbend 2 straight onto this existing earthbended forest. That is sick.
That's crazy.
You know what, you guys? This forest has been on the battlefield, and so I think I will be attacking with it after all.
Okay.
A 6/6.
I mean, I am very open.
Yeah, but Karen has
do
so
have
much
44
life, and you can. Do you have a way to pump either of those?
No, I don't.
Then I'm gonna swing at Karen.
I'm just gonna take the 6.
Okay. Now I just knocked you down to a reasonable life total, and I'll pass. Oh, but I did.
Yeah.
Psych. I'm so excited to pass. I'm going to.
I can't wait for it to not be my turn.
Master Earthbending, and when I do, put 3 counters on up to 1 target creature I control. So 3 counters. Where are you gonna go? I don't want to make Boomy scarier, so I guess I just have to make this a 9/9 forest.
Yikes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Pass.
All right, pass. All right, we're going to untap. Finally able to pass.
Oh, let us know
Misplay.
what firebending does.
Yes. So firebending for my abilities at the beginning of combat on my turn until end of turn, target creature you control gains firebending 2 and gains 1. I can pay 1. This creature gets 1/0 until end of turn. And at the beginning of my second main phase, if you spit 4 more mana during your combat phase this turn, you master firebending. When you do, you may discard your hand, then draw cards equal to the number of cards you discard. You play this way.
I'm a firebender too. I can do it too.
Yes. Yes, that is what your tiny thing says. See what I can do with that. I'm going to move into combat and attack with the Soldier and Firelord Zuko, which is going to firebend, and then I'm going to declare him to get the firebending 2 and +1 this creature gets. I thought this replaced the firebending, but it actually just stacks. So it has firebending 2 and firebending X. So it's going to trigger 1, 2, 3. So then it's going to go up to 4 for the next firebending, which then, because if it has 4 more quest counters on it, you may copy that ability, choose new targets for the copy. So I'm copying the firebending 2. So that gives me 7 mana. And I'm going to pay all 7 to give +1/+1. So that is a 9/4 coming at Zuko. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see what happens if I do this. I'm sending 9 at you, Becca, and I'm sending just the 2 free at you.
So that's 9
It's a 9/4.
commander damage.
Yeah, but we can trade our commanders and send them both to the zone.
Shadow Realm.
Guys, do you want me to block his commander? Will you not hit me?
I mean, I will definitely not hit you.
Great. One deal made.
I mean, there's no deal needs to be made. This is our deal. I'm saying, do you want to get hit by 9,
As long as
or
I'm
do you
not
want
taking
to?
9 damage next turn.
Well, you're not. I'm fine.
Handle
So don't let Becca give you the deal where I'm doing the deal here. I'm sacrificing my commander. Yeah, I'm sacrificing my commander to get this thing that makes gigantic lands. I'm forcing a trade here. So don't
hit me this turn.
Look, don't worry about.
I won't hit you
I'm trying
this
to talk
current
to my
turn.
friend Karen over here.
Yeah. Look. Just know who's doing the real sacrifice. These are gonna blow up off of each other. It's gonna.
On this side of the table, we're like,
Yeah. Don't make it seem like she's doing you a favor. No, I did this. She did not want to take 9 commander, and I sacrificed my cool ass commander.
Yeah, that commander is bonkers.
So because this is making gigantic lands.
I feel great about everything.
Yeah.
Karen and I made a deal.
Yeah, no, don't. It's not a deal. Rules lawyer.
Vetoed.
That was not a deal.
Vetoed.
There was no shame. As I move into second main, at the beginning of second main, if you spent 4 or more mana, which I did.
Oh, yeah.
I mastered firebending, and when I do, I can wheel.
You can wheel a deal?
I am going to wheel 6.
Nonsense
Can I
Wheel of
read
Fortune.
this Firebenders?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Has there been wheeling in fire?
And I didn't, but yeah, pretty much, yeah, I get to copy my firebending now for the rest of until that gets dealt with. I didn't play a land this turn. I'm going to play Canyon Slow tapped.
You gonna take your damage or what?
I did. Leave me alone.
I have mastered firebending. I'm on the air bending land.
No, just wait till you get to waterbending, everybody. It's
Yeah.
cool over here.
Yeah, can't wait.
If you want to, you can just pay a bunch of mana.
Yeah.
No, for nothing. You just pay mana.
No, it's fun. We love paying mana.
If you pay 5, you can play a 3.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Ty Lee, Artful Acrobat. It has prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Whenever Ty Lee attacks, you may pay 1. When you do, target creature can't block this turn, which seems like it's going to be very important.
What? Sorry, what?
She's doing some
Prowess, whatever.
crazy stuff.
Okay.
These decks are busted.
Oh, don't worry. I'm about to slow things down.
Pass turn.
Thank you for that.
All right. I will untap and I will draw.
Just a rogue's passage in an acrobat.
Yeah.
Kill
Play
her.
plans for turn. I'm gonna kill it. Next turn. I'm gonna tap 2 to play Voice of Victory. It has mobilize 2. Whenever this creature attacks, create 2 tapped and attacking 1/1 red warrior creature tokens. Sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. My opponents cannot cast spells during my turn.
What?
Okay, so with Voice of Victory entering, I am going to gain 2 life.
What?
And then I'm going to skip my combat, move straight to my second main phase so that I can do some waterbending. I'm going to tap 3 mana and then tap these 2 creatures to pay my 5. And then when I do, I may cast a spell with mana value 3 or less from my hand without paying its mana cost. You know him, you love him, it's Momo, Playful Pet. 1/1 Flying Vigilance. When it leaves the battlefield, I can choose 1 to create a food token, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control, or scry 2. But that doesn't trigger right now.
You gotta kill Halia, because you're about to draw a card.
That's true. When I play Momo, I will trigger the +1 life triggers on both of these cards, so I'll go up to 42. And then off of South Pole Voyager, since this is the second time that this is resolved this turn, I will draw a card.
Ooh.
And then I will move to my end step, which will trigger Halia. I draw another card.
I'm so sorry, I misspoke, you guys. We have to kill both of those creatures.
And then I will pass my turn.
And you did waterbend, correct?
Oh, I did. That's right. I mastered waterbending.
So you get to move your person to earthbending.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Yes. All right.
I'm going around the horn.
Airbends, you're gonna enter the avatar state so fast.
I'm trying to reach Nirvana as quickly as possible.
Play a swamp for turn. Tap 2 to play a Dimir Signet. I'm going to tap 2 more to play a Forecasting Fortune Teller, which will add another clue token. I will then move through combat to my second main phase. I will then tap this island, these 2 clues, the Waterbending Scroll, the Midnight Clock, to waterbend. So then I will go ahead and cast Lost in the Spirit World. Return 1 target creature to its owner's hand. I will pop this back into your hand. And I will create a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token with this token can't block or be blocked by non-spirits. I have now mastered waterbending, so I will move to earthbending.
Nice.
And that will be my turn.
Wow. It was so kind of you to not bounce my 9/9 forest that I will not hit you with it. In gratitude.
You're welcome.
And tap and draw.
There's a glare here and did not see that was a 9/9.
I wasn't going to point it out to you. Here is a mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I cannot pay the 7 for my commander, but that's okay. We're doing fine. I don't even need it. I don't even want it. This is an Earth Kingdom General. Ooh. When this creature enters, Earthbend 2. Ooh. I will Earthbend.
My lovely 1/1 spirit.
I love the can't block and what's the other one?
It's angry spirits.
All right. Whenever you put a 1 or more 1/1 counters on a creature, you may gain that much life. Do this once each turn, so I'll gain 2 life.
Mama!
And now I'm at 40. Let's swing A 9/9.
Don't forget your firebending ability.
Oh, let
So
me
you get to
think this
choose a
through.
creature to get +1/+0 until end of turn. And it gets firebending 2.
Okay, I think I might just be vengeful. Only because Fire Lord Zuko seems like the scariest commander.
Okay.
That's true. Aang's a child. What's he doing?
Yeah, and I really like Aang. So I'm gonna give this forest firebending 2. So I'll spend the other 2 in order to make that 4 so that I can level up my firebending skill. Master it, if you will. So I paid for
Okay. 13 damage. You got
13
it.
coming at you. You're just taking it.
Yep.
Something's
Man,
happening.
you really like your artful acrobat. Okay. Well, I won't hit you with it next time
Scared.
because it's not gonna
Mom, pick me
live
up.
probably.
Mom,
I have
I threw up.
I've mastered firebending.
The likely thing
and
for Aang to do.
then I will pass.
Okay. Going to play a Burnished Heart. I guess I'll swing 2 at you, Becca, for 2.
I understand.
On attack, Firebend. This ticks up. It doubles. It's going to be 2. And I'm going to tap all 3 to sack Burnished Heart. Search my library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them onto the battlefield tapped in a shuffle. And then I will pass
Okay.
turn. Yeah, no,
I take 2, going to 38.
yeah.
Again. I'm gonna
Sorry, this is taking me so long. Sadly, I'm not. But I'm going to pay 4 to play Appa, Aang's companion, 2/4 flying. Whenever Appa attacks, another target attacking creature without flying gains flying until end of turn. And I will gain 1 life off of South Pole Voyager. Combat.
Would you like to earthbend 2? You can make one of your lands a 2/2.
You know what? As long as I'm in this phase, I think I will do that. So I will earthbend this plains. May I have a dice,
It's cool. Everybody's doing it.
please? It's just because you're so cool. We all want to follow the trends.
I know. Boomy's unleashed. We all get it.
Alex, I'm going to swing at you. So I'm going to attack you with Voice of Victory, and it's going to mobilize 2, but I'm going to send those in different directions.
All right, I will
so you
block
don't
your
need to worry
1/3
about
with a 1/3.
it. Yay! A beautiful
for you guys.
exchange. Imagine this is 2 warriors.
Okay.
When they enter, I will gain 2 life off of South Pole Voyager.
Ooh.
And I will draw a card off of South Pole Voyager, which actually is not great for me because my hand is quite big at the moment.
That card selection's always better.
That's true. And then 1 and 1, I'm just going to send like this.
I will block with Earth Kingdom General.
Yeah, I'll block with Tylee.
Pew! This guy goes away. I will move to my second main phase. I did not attack with a creature with power 3 or greater, so I do not yet master Earthbending. And I drew a plains off of South Pole Voyager, which I'm going to play right now as my land for turn. And then I will move to my end step. Nothing happens, and I now need to discard, and I will do that after passing.
All right, I will untap. Indeed. Upkeep. This hits its 12th hour counter, which it will exile itself. I will shuffle my hand and my graveyard into my library, draw 7 cards.
Lucky you.
Is that all not upside
You
down?
love to shuffle.
I do. I love shuffling. It's my favorite thing.
It's fine. That's the perfect time to take a sip of water.
Would you please cut that for me?
Our sponsor for this episode, water.
Water.
Water. Bend it.
It's literally in you.
7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Island for turn. I'm gonna tap this. To play, Hama the Bloodbender
That's your commander.
is my commander. A 3/3. When Hama enters, target opponent mills 3 cards. Exile up to 1 non-creature, non-land card from that player's graveyard. For as long as you control Hama, you may cast the exiled card during your turn by waterbending X rather than paying its mana cost. You have the largest graveyard. Would you please mill 3 cards?
Smart.
Some land, so fuck you.
Ain't that just the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this into exile. Reconnaissance into exile.
With a movie poster print?
With a movie poster
that's
print.
Sick. Ooh, so sassy.
Dirty dog. Dirty, moist dog.
Damp dog.
Damp dog. Thank
So
you.
I will go ahead and tap this clue token to waterbend the 1 for reconnaissance to put it onto the field. Play 0, remove target attacking creature you control from combat and untap it. Now, there is a technical cleanup combat step at the end of combat where a creature is still considered attacking, where I can pay 0 and untap it, so I effectively have vigilance.
Pretty nice.
Whoa.
I was supposed to do that.
Was it in your graveyard or was it on top?
Yeah. But I could go get stuff back. As long as no one steals it.
Damn.
Dirty, moist, wet dog over there. Hound.
Stop.
Drippy.
I'm not okay. I'm upset.
Just like a drippy hound would be a moaning drippy hound.
All right, so I will move to combat.
At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may earthbend too.
But then I cannot. Well, it's still land. I can still tap it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was what it was. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and do that. If I could have a die, please.
You can.
I will earthbend this island to be a 2/2. As the beginning of my combat phase. I have a 1/1 ghost that can't be blocked except by other spirits. So I'm gonna.
I love how you represented that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna punch you with a 1/1 ghost that can't be blocked by unless it's by a spirit.
It's an honor.
During the end of my combat, I will pay 0 to untap my spirit with reconnaissance, putting that to use. I will then tap this creature and this to go ahead and play Deadly Nope, I can't do that because these are both islands. Never mind. I will end my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna play a forest for turn. This one. It
That one
may be
specifically.
important.
Thanks for letting us know.
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to work with if I still want
You
to.
have 6.
Well,
You can tap that.
Just in case you forgot.
Yeah. Don't forget about this guy right here. Delicious green mana. And the art here is better. They say it's better when you tap with the good art.
oh, okay, thank you.
Famously.
Famously.
Many people are saying this.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
And we all know.
Garfield told me. He called me one night.
I'm gonna play Toph the Blind Bandit. When Toph enters Earthbend 2, I can make a new creature, or I can make this one bigger.
That's the question, wide or long? You're going long.
Thank you.
A question from King Pleasure.
That is, King Pleasure asked me, and you know what? I'm going wide, actually, King Pleasure.
It's looking pretty long to me.
Thank you.
Why
Because I'm in a metagame and say there's probably not that many board wipes. that's my insider knowledge. All right, Toph's power is equal to the number of 1/1 counters on lands you control. And whenever I put 1/1 counters on a creature, I can gain that much life once each turn, so I'll gain 2. So let's go on to combat, and I've got to hit somebody.
Do you?
I'm gonna hit you with the 9/9 land, Karen.
I'm gonna let that plains go back to being a regular old plains.
Cool.
comes back tapped.
Oh.
Sweet. That was cool for me. Then I'm going to, could have done this in a cooler way, but I'm going to, Earth Kingdom General is going to airbend. It says up to 2, so I can just do 1. And when you next cast a spell from exile, you master airbending. I will pay the 2 to master airbending.
Nice.
By bringing back Earth Kingdom General. And then I can exile the top 2 cards of my library and play them till the end of my next turn. And I'll move here to waterbending.
So close.
Thank you. Okay, we got a forest and the Legend of Kyoshi. When this re-enters, I Earthbend 2 again.
Yeah, then you have three stages.
3 medium creatures.
Yeah. That feels good. That feels right and good.
Small, medium, large. Yeah.
Small, medium, large, and
Wide.
wide. Pass.
Okay, let's untap and see what I can do. I definitely should have blocked. But, you know.
You live and you learn.
Yeah. My favorite Gandhi quote, it'd be like that sometimes. All right, we're going to draw for turn.
Really was ahead of his time.
Yeah. I'm going to play a scab land tap.
I'm gonna sandstorm real quick.
Yeah.
No sandstorm. Does anyone want anything?
Are you ready for this?
Wow.
All
Quick
right.
change up.
Yeah, we're going into sports territory.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's too close for you.
So I'm already getting hives.
Okay. I'm just
I need a little mustache tutorial.
Yes.
Next time I'll come dressed as Snidely Whiplash.
Please.
I can't. I don't have the. I don't have the parts. I don't have the constituent parts.
Motivation to buy things online.
Yeah, I was like, it's for work.
White Stripe's really making a comeback.
No, I'm just paying for it. Down. It's the Fire Nation drill, which I did spend time to look up. The song is actually Seven Nation Army, so it doesn't work, but I already put my mind to doing that, so
Right.
I'm still going to do it.
Which is why,
Yeah.
You see things
Three
through.
notes.
So when the Fire Nation drill enters, you may tap it. When you do, destroy target creature with power 4 or less. Of course I'm going to tap it. Of course I'm going to get rid of that Voice of Victory because I need to be doing stuff during your turn. Going to move through combat, and I'm going to airbend, and I'm going to pop these two out.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog.
Tap 2. We're going to go ahead and bring down. I need you to stop gaining life, so we're going to get rid of that, and
Understood.
it is tapped.
Yes, King Pleasure.
Yes. And then I've mastered airbending, so I exile the top 2 cards of my library, and I may play them to the end of my next turn.
Does she have an ETB trigger?
No.
You didn't have to flash her.
Up to 2.
We can pretend you didn't do that.
Yeah, there's no
I'm gonna
reason.
not do that then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not to.
You don't
just-
have,
yeah.
it's good.
Pass my turn, now mastering, finally. Airbending.
Damn. I'm going to tap 2 to play the enchantment Airbender Ascension. When this enchantment enters, airbend up to 1 target creature. I'm going to do Momo. I'm going to airbend Momo. When it leaves the battlefield, I get to choose one of these. I am going to do a +1/+1 counter. I'm going to put that +1 on Appa. Whenever a creature I control enters, put a quest counter on this enchantment. Oh, so this is technically exiled for the moment. And at the beginning of my end step, if this enchantment has 4 more quest counters on it, I can exile up to 1 target creature I control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. That won't trigger too soon. But then I am also going to tap 4 to play the enchantment Sokka's Charge. During my turn, allies that I control have double strike and lifelink. So that's currently these 2. And then I will move to combat. I am going to earthbend one of these. And then I will attack. Becca has the most life, but I'm scared of what's going on her board.
Yeah.
So, Becca, I'm sorry. I am attacking you for 6 in the air.
I will take 6.
And I'm going
Going
to
to
gain
34.
6 life and go up to 50. Yes.
Gross.
It is pretty nasty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's disgusting. That's a dirty wet
I
dog.
can't. No, not the return of the dirty wet dog.
This is a breezy dog over here.
this is a
Real breezy.
Breezy, airy dog, but
You
still
thinking like
dirty.
Afghan hound?
Yeah.
Really. Yeah. And then I'll pass my turn.
On your end step, I will go ahead and tap these 2 and Waterbending Scroll to draw a card. And then I will move to untap.
50 life is too many.
I don't disagree, but I also don't want to take damage.
Go ahead and play a
But I can't
Sunken
have it both
Hollow.
ways.
I can't have it both ways.
What am I going to do here?
If I can take a look at your cards, I can tell you what to do.
Thank you.
Oh, please, I would love that. All right. All right. Well, I'm still on the earthbending. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
So we're going to go ahead and tap 2 to play Deadly Dispute. I will sacrifice a clue token in order to draw 2 cards and make a treasure token. Okay, I guess I will move to combat. I will earthbend 2, making this a 4/4 land. I'm going to go ahead and swing at you because you have the most life with this 4/4.
Okay, so I will take the 4 and go to 46.
Okay. At the end of my combat phase, I will pay 0 and untap this land again. I will then move to my second main phase. At the beginning of your second main phase, if you attack with a power of 3 or greater, which I did,
Yeah.
you may master Earthbending. I did. When you do, put 3 1/1 counters on up to 1 target creature you control. So I will put 3 on my commander. I will move over to Firebending. Starting my second main phase, I'm going to go ahead and play Bender Waterskin.
Ooh.
Untap this artifact during each other player's untap step. Add 1 mana of any color.
I'm jealous.
It's pretty nice.
Really nice
That's a pretty good card. And then I think,
The it item of the season.
Yeah.
why not I just get this out? So then I will tap here and tapping this to play 500-Year Diary.
Whoa, that's too many years of
It
self-care.
enters battlefield tapped, adds 1 blue for each clue I control, and then I can sacrifice it to draw a card. I will then pass my turn.
Okay. Untap. I will play this forest from exile because I airbent. I'm going to tap 6 to play The Legend of Kyoshi.
Ooh.
Draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures you control.
Oof.
MVD, no big deal, it's fine, it's cool. 9. Yay! Earthbend. Oh. I forgot I don't get to just do it all, which would also be cool for me.
Yeah.
All right, as this saga enters and after your draw step, add a lore counter. So the next one is Earthbend X, where X is the number of cards in your hand.
Oh.
I unfortunately don't have a well-acquired tower. Matt! I thought I was going to get to do that right away because I forgot how sagas worked.
would've been
Exile
nice.
this and then return it to the battlefield transformed under your control. It's not even scary or gross or anything on the other side, don't worry. Just give me 10 minutes to read these cards now. Whoa. Nasty.
Nasty dog.
Nasty
Dog.
wet
That's
dog.
a nasty wet dog there.
What, moist, breezy? What was the
Breezy,
other?
breezy dogs.
It's a different
This is a
dog.
crummy dog, crumbly, hard dog.
I think they all evoke different images.
This is a flaming dog, hot dog.
That does suggest to
Blizzy.
me literally like hot dog. Breezy
Yeah.
dog to me suggests like a sandal or a flip flop.
It depends on if you refer to toes as dogs.
You know I do.
Isn't the foot the dog? My dogs?
Yeah.
My dogs are barking.
Yeah.
If I had 10
Dogs
dogs.
out.
10 dogs. Ah! The dogs are off the leash.
Hey, too soon.
Oh no, that's right.
What's the thing we dislike the most?
I mean, I do have a ghost. It's pretty scary.
It's a 6/8.
Oh,
Appa is large, yes.
huge.
But it's
I
Appa.
have a ghost that only f***s with other ghosts.
If you're not a ghost, don't even think
Yeah,
about
I'm
it.
not a ghost. Don't even look at me. Don't even look
On
my
the dating
way.
profile, that's no, only ghosts.
Yeah,
All
ghost
right.
I
don't.
have an only ghosts.
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Get ready for a crazy play. I'm gonna tap 2 for rampant growth.
We love that game,
Search
man.
for a basic, put it on the battlefield tapped.
But it's hard to use because your thumbs don't work.
Then I gotta hit somebody with something. This is currently a 15/3.
Stop. Wait, what?
Yeah, because it's
Its
every
power is
counter.
equal to the number of counters on lands.
Oh, wow. That's
And
amazing.
you've got a 2/2 creature.
Yep, that's it.
So I'm gonna send a 9/9 at Alex and a 15/3 at Karen.
3. Damn, I wish I had.
I noticed.
Yeah.
I noticed
Smart.
that you didn't.
Smart.
The 9/9 doesn't have any keywords, right?
No, it's just a forest.
All right, I will block with my commander, letting it die.
Okay.
It's 15? I don't really want to take that damage, so I'm not going to.
Great.
I'm not gonna.
Have you considered what if I didn't take that damage?
I have 13, so I need to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna work on that if you want to get started on your turn, Ify.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna untap Tings.
Tough things.
Untap Tings. I'm going to use the Soldier to Crew the Fire Nation drill.
No!
Bring back our boy Zuko.
My boy.
My boy. You're my boy, Blue. From exile, do Ren's Resolve, and since I cast a spell from exile, I put a +1/+1 counter on all my creatures. 1, and because he's crewed, this is a creature.
Oh, yeah.
1. And then 1 to our little soldier boy. Yes, and then we're gonna exile 2 more cards, and I can play them. Okay, that didn't go how I wanted it to. Okay, I'm going to play Concealed Courtyard, then move through, and then end my turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I will untap.
These life totals just don't go down. I've hit Karen so many times.
It's true.
With the 9/9.
But I don't currently have any more life gain. First, I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3,
Counterspell.
4,
I'm the only one with blue.
5 to
Then
bring
cast
out
a
my
counterspell.
commander, finally. Aang, Airbending Master, 4/4. When Aang enters, airbend another target creature. I'll just do my land creature, and this will just tap. Whenever one or more creatures you control leave the battlefield without dying, you get an experience counter.
So you've got one
I
experience.
do get one experience counter. I'll just use the same. Oh,
Here,
thank you so
have a
much.
D12.
D12, not a +1. I'll put that here for experience. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I create a 1/1 ally creature token for each experience counter I have. Aang entering also triggers Airbender Ascension. Whenever a creature I control enters, I put a quest counter on this enchantment. So it has one quest counter now. I move to combat, which will trigger Firebending since I'm on that step currently. At the beginning of combat on my turn until end of turn, target creature I control gains Firebending 2, and 1, this creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Appa will now have Firebending 2, so I'll have 2 floating red mana when I attack with him, which I will. I will put both of those immediately towards Firebending, and I might as well put this towards Firebending as well. So that's 3 +3/+0, so Appa will be 7, 9, 18 in there, right?
We gotta remove Soka's charge.
Oh, because double strike.
Yes.
Double strike.
It'll be 18 in the air,
Who's got the removal?
but I'm willing to cut a deal.
For what?
I don't know.
Nope, I'm taking 18.
Of the 9 cards I looked at, I did not have removal.
No removal.
Well, not for that.
Not for that.
And then I
I'm
take 18 damage going down to 20.
Ouch.
And I'm going to go up 18 thanks to my life link to a grand total of 64 life.
Common enemy?
Yeah, it does seem like it. And then I will pass my turn because at the beginning of my second main phase, I only spent 3 mana during my combat phase, so I don't yet master Firebending.
Ooh.
So I will, on your end step, I will tap Bender's Waterskin and this to draw a card.
I hope it's removal.
Untap.
Or a bounce.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and play a island for turn. We're gonna tap Bender's Waterskin to play High Tide. Till the end of the turn, all islands produce an additional island or blue mana when tapped. I'm gonna tap this island and this island to go ahead and play You the Moon Spirit. Flying Vigilance 3/3.
Hey, you, the moon spirit.
Flying Vigilance 3/3. Waterbend 5 and tap. When you may cast a non-creature spell from your hand without paying its mana cost. And then I will tap these 2 islands for 4 mana. And then this additional swamp to play the Unagi of Kyoshi Island, which I can technically flash in, but it's fine. It's a 5/5 with Ward Waterbend 4. Whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, it's countered unless that player pays 4. They can tap artifacts and creatures to help. Each one pays for 1. Whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, you draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Ooh, 2 cards? Funky.
Yeah. And then I'm going to Windfall. Each player discards his or her hand and draws cards equal to the greatest number of that a player discarded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many?
Damn.
7 perfectly sculpted cards.
Everyone's gonna draw 7 cards.
They get
that-
discarded?
Discarded.
Yeah, that's.
Damn.
Goodbye, solid ground that doubles my counters. Goodbye, badger mole that gives creatures with counters trample. Goodbye, plan. Alex,
Alright.
I don't know if we're friends anymore. Oh, I forgot I never shuffled because I put it sideways, but good thing I reminded myself. Good thing I'm gonna have an even better game plan now.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right, I'm then going to.
That hurt pretty bad.
Uh-oh.
So I'll move to combat. Aang's just a 4/4.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to swing at you with this land, which then will trigger my firebending, or at the beginning of combat it triggers. Target creature you control gains firebending 2, which is, and then I will pay both of those mana into it, and then I will feed this and this into it as well. 8/4 coming at you.
Okay. So I will take 8 damage and go to 56.
Okay.
Wow, you're really hurting.
That will end my combat, and then at the beginning of my second main phase, if I spent 4 or more mana, which I did, you master firebending. When you do, you may discard your hand and draw cards equal to the number of cards you discarded this way. I don't want to, but I will master firebending and move to airbending.
Nice.
And that will be the end of my turn.
I forgot to do that part when I was a firebender back
Well, it's a
way
UA,
back when.
so
Yeah, I wouldn't have anyway. I've always loved my hands.
Hint, hint.
It's my turn now.
At the end of combat, I will reconnaissance
It's not
him.
my turn.
Now it is your turn.
It's my turn.
And this will untap.
Draw. After my draw step, we're going to do the Legend of Kyoshi. I now have 8 cards in hand.
Yeah, I'm scared of what that turns into.
Just don't worry about it. It's an earth-bent little 8/8. Okay. This mountain is becoming an 8/8.
Yo!
And Earthbend X, where X is the number of cards in your hand, that land becomes an island in addition to its other types. So just if you were wondering, this mountain's also an island. Since it's not relevant, I'm not going to demarcate that. I think that I'm going to play Flopsy, Boomy's buddy. When Flopsy enters, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control.
Phew.
It counts itself.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah. And then it says each creature you control with power 4 or greater can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. So they've all got anti-menace, 1 creature block only. Oh, I didn't play a land for turn. Here's my forest. What is Toph now? Yeah, it's a 29/3. Who wants it?
Funny.
I'm gonna tap 2 to play a herd heirloom. I can tap it, and until end of turn, target creature you control with power 4 or greater gains trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. I am going to tap it to give that to Toph. We gotta get Karen's life total down, everybody, right?
Agreed.
You're with me, so we shouldn't mess with my board. But just to make sure everybody feels special, I'm going to send a 10/10 forest at Ify and sending a 9/9 at Alex.
yep. I'll just crew it with Zuko and then block using 7 Nation.
Yeah, I'll block with Aang. I'm gonna kill that. But I will
Okay,
take
29/3,
Yeah.
but with trample.
And then I will block with this, killing this island.
I have a dice.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay,
will go
I
here.
will, all that resolves, I will draw the card off Toph.
I will take 25 damage and go down to 31.
And because you drew your second card for turn, I will draw 2 cards.
Yeah, but we got it down to 31, y'all. We did this together.
Look at that board state. Don't let her fool you.
Yeah.
No, we're all friends. We're all friends here. Even you, Karen. You said you didn't love that high life total. I helped you not be the target.
Actually, you're so right. That was good for me.
I believe with everything tapped but 1 forest, I will go ahead and pass there.
All right, so let's just go ahead untap. So we will play a mountain for turn 3. Bring out Vindictive Warden. That's Menace. Firebending 1, and I can pay 3 to let this creature deal 1 damage to each opponent. I'm going to send Zuko and this soldier with Firebending 1 your way. I'm going to send Ty Lee towards you, Becca.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Got
I'm gonna
2
send
5/5s. Oh, are
2
you gonna
this
pay the
way.
1?
So a couple things are going to happen. So Firebending is going to trigger twice. That's going to be 2 mana, and now he's a 3/5. So that's going to trigger twice. So that's 6. So I have 8 available mana open, and I'm going to cast a flash enchantment from Exile, which is Fated Firepower. This enchantment enters with X fire counters on it because it costs X and 3 mountains. If a source you control would deal damage to an opponent or permanent an opponent controls, it deals that much plus an amount of damage equal to the number of fire counters. So I
You
said,
put 5 on it?
so that's going to be 10 actually.
So whenever you do damage, it's damage plus 10?
It's damage plus 10. Also, since I did a non-creature spell, prowess triggered, so now it is a 5/4. And I'm just going to pay 1 to lightning bolt, and I think I just want to spread the wealth a little bit. What do all your creatures do right here?
This has ward, waterbend 4. This is a 1/1 spirit that can't be blocked unless you have another spirit. This is a 1/3 that does nothing other than create a clue when it comes in. And this is a flying vigilance 3/3 that I can waterbend to cast a non-creature spell.
Yeah, that's the one I'm lightning bolting, and then that's going to cause prowess to proc another time. So this has +2/+2.
Sure.
So right now it is a 6/5.
Plus 10.
Plus 10. One more thing. Because I casted something from exile, everything gets a +1/+1 counter on it. That's what I was missing. So right now it is a.
I'm worried. Don't worry. Don't even. It's good.
Okay.
Blocks.
Yes. Becca.
Kylie's at me. Soldier and Firelord Zuko at you.
Yeah.
Why?
You know.
I only have one creature.
So no blocks. I will block. I think I should block with the forest.
Yes, you probably should.
You probably should.
How much damage are you taking?
So I apologize. I was really looking at getting over the hump of that I was forgetting that I was sending 2 your way.
You can change it still.
No.
So right now, Zuko is coming at you. It's good 14.
Okay.
And then the soldier is coming at you with another 14.
Why did you do this?
I was just trying to stick around.
Oops. Okay, I got down to 3.
Okay.
Man, Fated Firepower is insane.
That's wild.
Yeah. But I'm wide open and I don't think I'll be here next turn. All right, pass. Phew.
With Fated Firepower out, I'm down to swing it Ify.
Okay, let's see. I'm untapping. Tap 1 for Guide of Souls. It is a 1/2. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I gain 1 life and I get 1 energy. Whenever I attack, I may pay 3 energy, and when I do, I put 2 +1/+1 counters and a flying counter on target attacking creature. It becomes an angel in addition to its other types.
Airbender's Ascension.
Thank you. Yes, so a creature I control entered, so this goes up to 2 quest counters. I'm still waiting for this to get up to 4. Then I'm going to tap 5 to play Rabaroo Troop. I gain 1 life off of this, and this goes up to 3. Oh, I also gain 1 energy. May I have another dice, please?
You may. 1 energy?
Yes.
Should it look different? Should it be red?
Red sounds good to me, I think. Okay, so 1 energy. Whenever a land I control enters, this creature gains flying until end of turn, and I gain 1 life. And now I will play my land for turn, a Plains. I will gain 1 life. This will gain flying, but that is not super important right now because he does not have haste. And then I will move to my combat phase. At the beginning of combat on my turn until end of turn, target creature I control, I'm going to say Appa gains Firebending 2 and pay 1. This creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3 to give Appa 3 +3 +0. So he becomes a 9 for, again, I'm going, it's turnabout, swing at you in the air for 18 in the air.
All right. Yeah, so that took 18 damage, take me down to 9.
And I'm going to gain 18, so I'll actually be in a not terrible spot.
I don't think you made the wrong choice, given that.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I think I made the wrong choice for 2 reasons. I got excited about real
I think
big
you made
number.
great choices.
Real big number, and I blew out my mana load by just putting it all on here when I should have just been happy with 5, having 5 mana to wheel and deal and maybe not fully tapping out. So we'll see. If I make it to the next round, we'll see. But
that's my combat for turn. I've gone up to now 23. I still have not spent more than 4 or more mana during my combat phase, so it's only 3. And then I will pass my turn. I don't believe anything else triggers.
On your end step, I will tap Waterbending Scroll to draw a card. And then I will untap. Okay. Tap these 2 to play Baleful Strix, draw a card. Tapping 4 islands. And then Waterbending 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Secrets of Bloodbending. As an additional cost to this spell, you may waterbend 10. You may control a target opponent during their next combat phase. If the spell was paid, if the additional cost was paid, you take control of that player's turn. Next turn. No, you.
What?
Becca Scott's turn.
My whole turn?
Your whole turn.
Or my combat phase?
Your whole turn.
Wait, let me read your card. This actually, I'm ripping. No, I'm supposed to win next turn, Alex. So much that you want to be me. Okay,
Correct.
Can we talk through it?
Sure. I'll move through combat, move through my second main phase. Pass turn.
Well, do you want to just like puppet my arm?
No, I mean, like, I just get to look at your hand and then we'll
Let's
kind
do
of
it
like, as we'll do it together. We'll
Okay,
just
I'm gonna
untap.
And this is what we're gonna play, right?
Yeah.
And then knock people out of the game? Mm-hmm. That would be fun, right?
I think so.
Okay, great.
Damn,
Untap. Upkeep.
I was going to bargain with
draw.
Becca, but I guess I got to bargain with, we got to bargain with our good friend Alex.
Okay.
All I'm saying is if you get Boomy out, you'll get 2 combat phases with those lands, right?
Before this automatically happens, we take up the Legend of Kyoshi 2-3, exile this saga, return it to the battlefield, transformed under your control. And this is Avatar Kyoshi. Lands you control have trample and hexproof.
Love this.
Waiting for that.
Tap and add X mana of any one color, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Which
So you
would
have a
probably
bunch
be
of extra
10.
mana.
Yeah.
So we have 10 mana. We can tap.
I think we should
give-
bring Boomy out.
You can bring Boomy out, but then you can't hold up the combat trick.
Okay, well then.
There isn't one.
Yeah.
Not that
Do you want to
there
sit
is
in the
one.
chair?
No, please, 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 please.
Okay.
I'm just holding your hand for you. It's heavy.
Can I play this?
Yes.
Yes! Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2. Oh, let's just go ahead and add X mana of any one color, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
yeah.
Avatar Kyoshi was exiled and returned, so it doesn't have haste.
It's fine.
So we can only give one thing trample with the herd heirloom. Alex, what are we playing?
We're playing gratuitous violence.
Oh, fuck.
It's about time.
If a creature you control would deal damage to a permanent or a player, it deals double that damage to permanent or player instead.
Freaking sweet. Feels good, right?
I mean, it's not 10.
It's not 10.
Yeah.
And we don't have enough to bring Boomy out now that we cannot use Avatar Kyoshi.
Boo. Hang on to that. Oh, we haven't played the land for turn.
We have not, so we can go ahead and we'll go ahead and play a Deserted Temple.
Untap target land as a blocker.
We could. So what we will do before moving to combat is we're going to tap 3 to play Allies at Last. Up to 2 target creatures you control each deal damage equal to their power to target creature an opponent controls. So let's go ahead and blow this up.
Gratuitous, some would say.
And now we'll move to combat.
Okay.
Swinging the one at Ify, which will trample
has
over.
been given trample, and when it deals combat damage, draw a card.
And then these 2 at Karen.
Okay, I'm gonna block the big one with Guide of Souls, and then off of Flopsy I take 10 damage, is that right?
5 doubled, yes.
Great.
I mean, normally I would use Vindictive Warden to block and kill your mountain since it does 10 on top. But since it's Alex attacking me, I'm just going to let it go in for free. So go ahead. Yeah.
18. GG.
I will take 10 damage and go to 13. Oops, there we go.
You know what? I'll tap these last 2 mana. You can go ahead and Farseek.
Cool. Should I find a plains, an island, a swamp, or a mountain?
You
It's
do
gonna
what
be
you
a
do, and I
mountain.
relinquish control of your turn.
Thanks. It's a mountain. Great. There's no more to be done here.
Okay. I'm going to untap.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Didn't we have an untap?
We did, but I tapped it.
Cool.
The bathroom. So that was perfect. I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll wait till he comes back. This week.
No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm going to use the bathroom.
The thing you're allowed to do when you're dead.
Yeah,
And
that's
only when you're dead.
only when you're dead.
Yeah, otherwise you keep playing.
Yeah. Or just living. You know, no one's allowed to use the bathroom when they're alive.
Oh, yeah.
We did combat damage to Ify, so I get to draw a card.
Which means I get to draw 2 cards.
Oh.
Can I see Kyoshi for a second?
It just gives me lots of mana and makes lands unblockable and hexproof.
Oh.
Trample. So then some of that damage from the block would have gone over. So you
I actually
blocked.
think I would be dead.
So you blocked with the Aspirant, which is just 2.
So it's just 2 damage.
So,
So that
you take an
means
additional 8 more.
Wait, sorry, 20 came at
Yeah,
you, so 18.
that's doubled. So I'm dead. All right.
You did!
Okay.
Karen, GG.
Yeah. You think you can pull this off?
We'll see.
I'm wide open. Well, except for a 5/4.
Yeah.
These cards go crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you were the problem for a while. We kept beating you up.
I mean, the lifelink was doing a lot, so.
And Ify we had to take out or he was winning next turn.
Yeah, there's like, I guess they're not all from the Avatar set, but all the damage doublers are going crazy.
Eee!
I no longer have Reconnaissance. So we're gonna go ahead and do Cryptic Command. We're gonna pop Kyoshi back into your hand.
What? But I didn't have anything to spend that mana on.
And then I will draw a card as the second thing. Okay, so we're going to, first we're gonna tap 5 for Body of Knowledge. Body of Knowledge's power and toughness equals the number of cards in my hand, so it is a 10/10. I will then Crushing Wave with a waterbending X being 3. As an additional cost of the spell, Waterbend X, tap up to X target creatures, then distribute 3 stun counters among tapped creatures your opponent controls.
I don't think you should.
So I'm gonna.
Do you want to do Karen stuff?
No, I don't. So these 3 are going to tap, but they already are, but they're each gonna get 1 stun counter.
Well, I only have 2 of these little tokeny guys. D4s are stunning.
That's true, they are.
And then we will Honest Work this land. It becomes a 1/1 citizen with base power and 1/1 and loses all other abilities and counters on it.
This seems bad for me.
So then I will move to combat. I don't believe you have any blockers. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8 damage coming at you.
No! Is some of it commander?
No,
Okay, I take 8. Going to 26.
I don't have the mana to become the Avatar, which I should have thought of that, but I don't. Pass to you.
Okay.
This will untap.
Untap.
Oh, your stun counters go away now, right?
Now they will
just
go
remain
away.
tapped.
Yes, they just remain tapped.
No more stun. No more stunning. We're done with the stun. Okay. I'm gonna play a mountain.
I believe. I'm
That's
so
my
proud.
move.
You did it.
Ooh, wait a minute. I have Deserted Temple. Pay 1. Tap. Untap target land.
Ooh, spicy.
That's nice.
Ooh. You have a 10/10. I have a 10/10 that deals double damage.
20.
Yeah. So, Boomy Unleashed is coming into the party.
He really is unleashed right now.
I think you have this.
Oh, you got killed, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Boomy Unleashed, when it enters, Earthbends 4. So I'm going to Earthbend that straight onto this forest here. And then I'm going to swing this 14/14 forest for 28 damage at Alex.
Well, it is 14 damage coming at me. I'm blocking with Body of Knowledge.
Okay, so the way that this works with the doubler is because you're taking 10 damage, that 10 doubles to 20, unfortunately.
So I will draw 20 cards off
Yes,
of that.
you will.
And then a 4 damage is trampling over, which is doubled to 8, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I will take 8 damage, going down to 12, and then I will draw 20 cards.
Damn.
Okay, let's see if
20.
your deck has a win condition.
And I already have no maximum hand size a number of times over, so...
I pass.
Oh my god, okay. This is terrible. This is too much power.
And I did draw the one-off combat damage already.
Right,
yes.
which I will technically draw an additional 2. Because you
Good.
draw Ginger your second
Good.
card. Will I deck myself? Maybe.
So how is this deck pitched to you?
This is a Dimir deck with no win condition.
Cool.
Choked Estuary will reveal a swamp from my hand. I'll reveal it to somebody who's alive. There we go.
Oh, okay.
I was like, thank you.
An honor.
Play Deadly Precision. I'm going to sack this ghost, and I'm going to kill Boomy.
Not the ghost.
I'm going to tap to put a counter on it and give it indestructible to end of turn.
Okay. Play Hard Evidence, making a 0/3 crab, and then investigating, making an additional clue token. 0/3 crab.
No. There's two artists
Hey, I don't have time.
to be honored with this task.
That's true.
Thank God. For camera, Alex. That trash.
Tap 1 island to Secrets of Key, which lets me investigate. So I'll make another clue token.
He's got clues. Get a clue.
In triplicate.
Don't forget about your diary.
It's like what you say right before shoving him into his locker.
What if I had been Alex's high school bully?
I'd watch that sitcom.
It's canon.
It's
Okay,
canon.
I think what I'm going to do here, and tap 5 to play Cyberdrive Awakener. Flying 4/4 when other artifact creatures you control have flying. When it enters the battlefield until the end of turn, each non-creature artifact you control becomes an artifact creature with base power and toughness of 4/4. So kind of a
So I'm not even scared.
I'm not nervous.
I'm not nervous.
2 of these clues have summoning sickness because 2 of them came through this turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Times 4 is 20.
Yeah.
Can you do another 6?
I'm going to tap
Don't.
3.
No, I have so many more. Oh, indestructible still.
Invasion Submersible. When it enters, return 1 target non-land permanent to its owner's hand.
That gets around indestructible. And you did remove my thing with hexproof, I noticed. I noticed.
Couldn't help but notice.
Couldn't help but notice. And that means there's another 6.
Yeah.
So do you want to kill me?
I think I'm going to swing in with 4 for all of these 4s. The Serpent, not the Crab, and the Baleful Strix. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 25, 26, 27.
GG.
GG.
Yay! It happened! All you had to do was take over 1 turn.
Yeah.
Incredible game.
Oh my God.
Thoughts on the bending?
It's very fun. It's bending's fun.
Like Avatar State would have been so good, but there was just a lot going on in these decks.
It does feel like the water bending one's a little underpowered in comparison to the others, but they're all very cool.
I wish you should be able to cast something like value 5.
5, yeah. I think that would be,
Yeah.
Great, so I'll just write that in, and then we fixed it. And
So many cards. The amount of lands that I drew.
oh, wow, incredible. Karen, how you feeling?
Great. This was fun. This
was
was
so
really
good.
fun.
Well,
I always love like the commander party stuff.
Yeah, it's great.
it always adds an interesting element where you have something to do when if you're ever stalled out. But
Yeah.
I mean, I felt like we all had plenty to do besides.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How are you feeling?
Amazing, because we got
You did
Flopsy
so
from this
good.
buddy. I guess I love Gruel.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what
Gruel's
I
good.
learned today. Thanks so much, you guys, for playing.
Thank you.
Yeah. I know. That was super fun. I didn't realize I turned myself into a bomb.
You did. You did. That was wild.
Well, because
Like self-destruct.
Well, yeah, it was specifically because I was like, oh yeah, y'all have to kill me because it was the guy where I tap 3 and do 1 damage to each opponent.
Yeah,
So
it would have just
I would have.
you would have done 11.
It's my turn. I would have won.
Wow.
Yeah.
For sure, you would have won. Yeah.
Yeah. So I
became the
saw it
problem.
there and I was sitting there and I was like, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna
Yeah.
make it to.
I hear you.
I
on the
thought about taking your
65.
turn too
Yeah.
and just like trying to nuke everybody as well, but I was like, I've been watching a little more of what Becca was doing, and I like with the glare, I couldn't see exactly what you were. I was like, that's a risk.
A little indecipherable. All right,
Driving in the
Ify,
rain.
Tell him what's up.
Yeah. So why don't you go down to your LCS and get a game of Commander Party going? Check out.
LCS?
Yeah, local card shop. Yeah.
Letters.
Yeah. And get yourself a Commander Party, get your game on, try these Avatar cards out. It's a fun time. You're gonna love it.
They didn't sponsor you. You don't have to.
You're gonna like the way you bend. I guarantee it. Look, if you're liking this and you're like, oh man, I want some more. Why you ain't doing that much? Guess what? We got a Kickstarter. That way you can help us make sure we do some more. It should be linked down there. It's a launch page. Make sure you follow it so you know as soon as we start this Kickstarter, start next year. Let's get to it.
All right. See you next time.
See you next time.
Goodbye.
Hey, bye.
Bye. Wet, nasty down in the bayou. A wet, drippy dog is coming through jangling. It's eating up your jambalaya. You don't want that dog around.